3, 2, 1.
It's the Puff and Steph Podcast.
The Puff and Steph Podcast, back for another day of fun. We appreciate you being here. Right now, there's a contest going on the Puff and Steph Facebook page where you can actually get a 4-pack of passes to iFly Indoor Skydiving at King of Prussia. It's from our friends over at Quick Save Coupons. It's pretty simple how to do it. Find it. It's pinned to the top of the Puff and Steph Facebook page. You like that post, and then you go to Quick Save Coupons and give them a review, a Google Play or the App Store. That's it. That's what you do. And then you're in the running, a 4-pack of passes to iFly Indoor Skydiving. Steph, I think we're going to go and try that soon, by the way.
That would be amazing.
Yeah.
I'd be like terrified, and then while it's happening, I know that it's amazing.
I don't even want to do it. I just want to throw things at you while you do it.
Are you allowed to do? Did I let you do
Oh,
that?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're just going to go
I'm gonna
for
see-
it. Don't ask.
Better to ask forgiveness than permission, I
Yep.
say. Well, it is Would You Rather Wednesday. Are you ready for this question?
Yes, let's do it.
If you could save 2 things from a burning building, a dog or a baby. I'm just kidding.
Oh my gosh, I was going to say, do not put me into this situation again. I can't deal with it.
I like bringing it up every single week because of
I love
how
it.
much hate you got.
You know what? I wouldn't change my answer.
I know you wouldn't, and I love it. I love it. Okay, here we go. This one does involve an infant though.
Oh, no.
No, it's not as bad.
Okay,
It's not as
good.
bad. I promise. You're on an airplane. Would you rather be on the airplane between 2 arguing passengers or next to a screaming infant?
Oh, this is the infant. Okay. Oh, I got to be honest. This one's easy for me. I'd rather have people arguing
Thank
on
you.
both sides
Me
of
too.
me easily.
What's your reason why?
I don't know. I think because I wouldn't be involved. I can't stand arguing with people, but if I'm not involved in it, I think I'd be sucked in.
Right, it's a drama.
Yes,
I
yep.
looked at that and I went, that's easy. I would I almost want to be, you got a 3-hour flight or something,
Yeah.
and they're arguing the whole time about what they're doing or what happened the night before, and for whatever reason, they don't want to sit next to each other, and you're like in between them, and they're just like going back and forth like, I can't believe you did that. Well, I can't believe you said that. I can't believe you talked about my mother that way. Well, you know how she can be. Like, and you're just
Yes.
like, oh my, like you're like the Michael Jackson popcorn.
Yep.
You're just
I'll
like-
take a bag of peanuts, please.
It's just
Rum
like-
and Coke.
Oh my God, this is so amazing.
Oh my gosh, I'd be eating it up. I'm not gonna lie, I would love the drama of it.
Now, would you just be sucked in and like stare at them and stuff, or would you like put headphones in but not play anything on them?
I feel like I would try to blend in. I'd put headphones in, but not play anything, just so they didn't think that I was actively listening. But I'm totally actively listening.
What if? Because we both agreed on this, so there's no point in arguing the actual question. Let's do a bunch of what ifs with this. What if at one point in the argument they nudged you, be like, "You've heard all this. What do you think?"
Oh, I'd be taking my headphones out. I am glad you asked, Susan, because I have opinions. I would be pumped if they brought me into it.
Susan, Jimmy, you're wrong.
Listen, you should have never said that about her mom. That's not cool.
And then some guy from the next aisle over. I don't think so. I actually think Susan's the wrong one. I really do.
Let's take a poll.
Hold on. Let me get on the loudspeaker. Excuse me, Delta passengers. We have all heard the Susan Jimmy fight. Raise your hands if you're on Susan's. I know I don't have to talk like this. I'm a passenger, but I want to. Raise your hands if you're on Jimmy's side. Okay. 2, 3, 4. About 12 of you. All right. Susan's side. Oh, a lot of undecideds out there. A lot of undecideds. All right. So it's almost 50-50 split in the cabin. We're going to have to radio this into the tower, see what they think. They're like, sir, get off the loudspeaker. I've been instructed that I'm about to be arrested by an air marshal. Jimmy, keep up the good fight.
There's a woman on the wing. She is churning butter. I love on Bridesmaid, like that bridesmaid scene. I would love for something like that to happen on a flight I'm on. It would make it a lot more interesting than everybody just sitting there.
So you are definitely like about not conflict in your own life, but about witnessing other people's conflicts.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie. That's why I watched The Bachelor and The
Sure,
Bachelorette. It's
sure.
not because, well, I'm also a hopeless romantic, and sometimes I am like, oh, they found love. But for the most part, I just love the drama.
Right.
It's so good. You can't look away from it.
Yeah.
So honestly, I'm flying to Orlando Friday, and now I'm really hoping something good happens on this flight, or I'm gonna be bored out of my mind. You got my hopes up.
Someone please DM another girl, and the girlfriend finds out. Will someone please do that?
If I'm sitting near a couple, I'll be like, "Hey, you guys got anything you got to discuss? Any tension going on here you want to talk about?"
You know what you do is you like just smile at the guy. Just smile at him. Not like him in any way other than. And then the girl will be like, mm-hmm. And she probably won't get mad at you, but she'll be like, why'd you smile back at her? She smiled at me. It was polite. Just like it was polite for you to smile at Deborah the other day. And then all of a sudden, boom, Deborah likes you on Facebook and follows you on Instagram. Oh, Deborah's fallen from the sky. I bet this hoe's name is Deborah too.
Yes. And all of a sudden they're fighting.
Yep.
And I started it all.
Be like, sweet. I don't need to use my data. I'm not signing into your Wi-Fi and paying for it. Nope. Airline, absolutely not.
You're not getting $7.99 from me.
I brought my own entertainment. So for years, I've heard this from women in my life who are pregnant. They'll forget something or do something, then they'll go, pregnancy brain,
yes.
Baby brain.
Yep.
Guess what? Doesn't exist.
Really?
Nope.
See, I believe it.
Nope. And don't get mad at me. Don't send me your emails. puff@puffandsteph.com. Don't send those to me. This is science. This is science. Expected moms need to stop blaming their pregnancy for memory lapse, says experts who want to dispel the baby brain myth. Neither pregnancy nor motherhood confuse a woman's brain, say the Australian researchers.
I don't know. I am far from a researcher or whoever did this, but I believe it. I mean, could you imagine carrying around a human inside of you?
No.
I feel like that just screws with you from head to toe.
Sure. Here's the thing. They say it doesn't mess up a woman's brain, but what comes with pregnancy, what comes with being a mom is what?
Lack of sleep.
There you go.
Yeah, stress,
pain.
pain.
So lack of sleep could be what's going on with you. Lack of focus, things like that, because you're not getting that sleep you need.
Right.
Or you're getting bad sleep.
As a result of pregnancy.
But
so
it's
it
not.
technically
But
is.
it's not. Pregnancy doesn't alter your brain, is what they're trying to say.
Oh, okay.
So
I
the
get
actual act of being pregnant, the actual act of being a mom, shooting a baby out the baby chute.
That noise.
That doesn't.
Is that the noise it makes?
100%. 100%. Watch A Miracle of Birth. That actually doesn't affect your brain. And I know right now people are screaming at their phones. They're screaming at their radio. What do you know, Puff? You're just a man. A man that can't have a baby. A weak man. Do you know that if you tried to have a baby, you'd probably be crying for it? You're right. You're 100% right. You don't see me arguing. I'm just saying science doesn't have your back when it comes to the baby brain. That's all. That's all.
Right. I get that they're saying it's not a direct result of the pregnancy, but it is a result of the pregnancy.
An indirect, perhaps?
Indirect. That's
pregnancy
the word.
Causes this, which
Right.
causes stress, which causes... Okay.
Right. And same with being a new mom. I mean, I cannot wait to be a mom, but it also is so insane to think about having a human life that you're all of a sudden responsible for. Like, the stress, the lack of sleep, like, that has to impact you.
Like, this is your baby. You just pick it up. Is it because this is how you pick up babies?
Yes.
Why won't you sleep?
It won't stop crying.
Sleep.
When one of my really good friends had a baby a couple years ago, she said that they came home from the hospital and she was so happy, and then she just started bawling. And she's like, I have no idea what to do.
Oh.
I love you so much, but I don't know what to do with you. First time mom. I was like, yep, you can help me someday when I'm there.
I can imagine that's a lot of moms in the same boat. All right, coming up in just a couple of minutes. I should probably know what's coming up in just a couple of minutes. Coming up in just a couple of minutes, Steph, I might make you, this is going to devastate you, rethink the purchase of your Apple Watch.
No.
I know you slaved over that purchase decision forever. I might make you rethink it. Sorry, I saw it and I had to. It's coming up next.
It's the Puff and Steph Podcast.
Healthier, Happier You is created from more than just a gym membership or diet plan. Don't take on your New Year's goals alone. Let CBD American Shaman of PA help you reach your goals by giving you the physical and mental relief needed to persevere. The Better You Challenge will reward you for sticking to your goals. To learn more and to try free samples of the newest products, visit a CBD American Shaman of PA store in Carlisle, Mechanicsburg, Harrisburg, and Lancaster, or visit hempishealth.com. And remember to use the promo code PUFF at checkout to save 10% on every order. Do your kids lose their house keys? Do you hide a key near your front door for friends, relatives, the cleaning lady, or pet sitter? Do you need a better way to secure your home? Let ITD Systems and Security solve all your problems. ITD has the knowledge and experience to install smart home features like smart locks, motion sensors, indoor and outdoor cameras, and wireless keypads that control everything. Plus, you can turn off lights, lock doors, and view any of your cameras right from your cell phone or tablet. Turn your house into a future house and add peace of mind to your life with ITD Systems and Security. To find out more, visit itdssi.com.
Do you love saving money but hate buying one of those coupon books filled with places you'll never go to? Well, here comes Quick Save Coupons to save the day. Quick Save Coupons is an app where you can find savings for restaurants, stores, and experiences that you will love. And here's the best part. It's free. No big coupon books to buy, no websites to give your information to. Quick Save Coupons will show you all of the savings in your area right on your phone. Just go to Google Play or the App Store and download the Quick Save Coupons app. Then start saving money on many of the places you already go to.
Hey, honey, how are the taxes going?
Pretty good. Let's see. We either get $800 back or we owe $4,000.
I think we should call H&R Block.
Let's face it, taxes can be confusing and the laws seem to change every year. Let the professionals at your local H&R Block take the worry out of your tax season. H&R Block in Dillsburg, Newville, Biglerville, Fairfield, and Gettysburg have been owned by the same family for over 50 years, and they've been there for every tax law change along the way. Don't leave money on the table. File your taxes confidently with H&R Block.
Now back to the Puff and Steph podcast.
Okay, we're back on the podcast. Steph, I didn't want to do this. I really didn't, because I was with you throughout the whole ordeal of should I or shouldn't I buy this Apple Watch?
Oh, man, that was a dilemma and a half.
And it was. You saved up all this money and you felt really good about saving up all this money for what you wanted, and Apple Watches aren't cheap, and you slaved over the decision. Back and forth. I decided not to. That's stupid. Why would I buy that? I have a Fitbit. It's basically the same thing. I decided I'm gonna. and it got to the point where I was like, just do it or don't do it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I liked being there for you during that, because that was a very tough decision.
It was, and you were supportive, so thank you.
I was supportive in any decision you made.
You were there for me when I hit buy. I remember that. I was like, should I do it? And you were like, just do it. Shut up. And I was like, oh my God, I did it. $400 gone.
Well, now I feel bad for screaming you hit buy, hit buy, hit buy.
Oh no.
A study found that the item you wear every day that the dirtiest by far is not your underwear, not your phone. It is, in fact, your watch, specifically your smartwatch.
No.
It's teeming with all types of bacteria.
Oh, great. I do try to clean it off with, like, some kind of cleaner.
Good.
But let's be honest, I don't do it as often as I should. It does look a little... Yeah, it definitely could use a cleaning.
Well, you're looking at the back. It's also the face of it. I mean, think about all the things you touch, and then you touch your watch.
Ew, that's so true. Ugh. Like it's always in the bathroom with you.
You just might want to clean it. That's what they're saying. You might want to clean it, and it hasn't killed you. Listen. This is the way I look at it. Right? This is a wake-up call. It hasn't killed you yet. Right?
Not
and
yet.
Now you're looking at it and making these faces like,
Yeah.
oh, what is that little crumb?
Yeah, especially because I use it for like workouts.
Sure.
So
it hasn't killed you yet, so maybe you just once a week do what you just did and take the band off and just give it a little scrub. Maybe go out and buy like a cheap little toothbrush and just get in the nooks and crannies.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
You know what I mean? A little toothbrush. You can go to the dollar store and get one.
Right. I definitely need to do that.
Or, those compressed air canisters?
Yes.
Maybe just do a little...
Right, because there's, like, when you put the band in, there's this little area that gets a little nasty.
Gunky, sure.
Yes.
Yeah. Did you even think about that? About how dirty that could get?
No, I do try to wipe it off when I get out of the shower, but a lot of times it's just like a wet paper towel or something. And then once in a while I'll use like a cleaner. Like Fabuloso is my favorite. It smells so good.
So it's, Fabuloso.
Right,
100%.
it's the best. But I do not do it often enough. Like realistically, I do it maybe once every 2 or 3 weeks.
Does this story, is it going to make you change your ways a little bit?
Realistically, probably not. I'm gonna say yes, but it won't because I said that we found out the same thing about our phones,
right?
And I still don't clean that as often as I should. I wipe it off with like a wet paper towel.
My brother-in-law got one of those UV phone cleaner boxes. You ever see those?
Yes, we have those at the office at work.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I put it in there every once in a while, but it comes out and it looks the same. I guess it just gets.
Yeah, can you put your watch in there?
Oh, maybe.
There you go. Take your watch off for 5. How long does it take to do it?
Like 15 minutes.
15 minutes?
Yeah.
Just, I don't even know if your watch with the band will fit, but you could also take it off the band.
Yeah.
Throw it in there.
That's a good idea. I need to do that.
Utilize it, man.
Yeah, I should. It's long overdue.
It's there for you. Once a week. Make it a point.
Right.
To put in your watch in the UV cleaner. Okay, so that was some bad news. I'm sorry to put that in your head, but here's some good news. All right, we're going to balance it out. Researchers from Yale and Oxford did a study that found that exercising on a regular basis can lead to greater happiness.
Definitely.
They say you can get greater happiness from exercise than from being rich.
Wow. Okay. Well, then that's good to hear.
They found individuals who exercised on a regular basis had 18 fewer poor mental health days per year compared to those who did not exercise. Also, those who do exercise regularly just as good as non-active individuals who earn at least $25,000 more annually than they did. So basically, more money doesn't always mean more happiness, but more exercise almost always means more happiness.
Wow, that's good to hear. More exercise and more money would probably be best case scenario.
Oh, sure.
But I'm not getting there on the money side. But I feel happier after I work out. It's like satisfying and fulfilling, and you just feel good.
Are you still doing it in the mornings?
Yeah.
So that's a good way to start your day, too.
Yep. It is. I can't not go in the morning now, or else I don't feel.
You go like 5 days a week?
Yeah.
Where did you go?
Yeah. Thank you. No, it's such a good way to start the day. So that's good to hear.
Yeah, I usually start with cereal.
Hey, that's a good way to start the day
We got
too.
this new stuff, this Eggo waffle cereal.
I saw that. I was like, are you trying to make me fat?
They have. We got some downstairs. You can try it.
It looks so good.
We had the regular. It's very good. And then I just purchased the blueberry the other day.
Stop.
It's so good.
Why are they doing this to us?
There's also cinnamon toast churros.
I saw that.
I got that as well because we eat healthy here at my house.
Yeah, they have a couple different. They have like there's another kind that's like a cookie. Chips Ahoy.
Yes, I saw that.
That sounds ridiculous to me because Chips Ahoy dipped in milk. There's nothing better.
All right, now that I just made the exercise guru hungry
Yep.
for the terrible cereal that we have downstairs, she's going to go get some. Coming up in just a couple of minutes, I am not a cultured person, and I'm here to admit it. It's a podcast.
It's the Puff and Steph Podcast.
Do you love saving money but hate buying one of those coupon books filled with places you'll never go to? Well, here comes Quick Save Coupons to save the day. Quick Save Coupons is an app where you can find savings for restaurants, stores, and experiences that you will love. And here's the best part. It's free. No big coupon books to buy, no websites to give your information to. Quick Save Coupons will show you all of the savings in your area right on your phone. Just go to Google Play or the App Store and download the Quick Save Coupons app. Then start saving money on many of the places you already go to.
Hey, honey, how are the taxes going?
Pretty good. Let's see. We either get $800 back or we owe $4,000.
I think we should call H&R Block.
Let's face it, taxes can be confusing and the laws seem to change every year. Let the professionals at your local H&R Block take the worry out of your tax season. H&R Block in Dillsburg, Newville, Biglerville, Fairfield, and Gettysburg have been owned by the same family for over 50 years, and they've been there for every tax law change along the way. Don't leave money on the table. File your taxes confidently with H&R Block. healthier, happier you is created from more than just a gym membership or diet plan. Don't take on your New Year's goals alone. Let CBD American Shaman of PA help you reach your goals by giving you the physical and mental relief needed to persevere. The Better You Challenge will reward you for sticking to your goals. To learn more and to try free samples of the newest products, visit a CBD American Shaman of PA store in Carlisle, Mechanicsburg, Harrisburg, and Lancaster, or visit hempishealth.com. And remember to use the promo code PUFF at checkout to save 10% on every order. Do your kids lose their house keys? Do you hide a key near your front door for friends, relatives, the cleaning lady, or pet sitter? Do you need a better way to secure your home? Let ITD Systems and Security solve all your problems. ITD has the knowledge and experience to install smart home features like smart locks, motion sensors, indoor and outdoor cameras, and wireless keypads that control everything. Plus, you can turn off lights, lock doors, and view any of your cameras right from your cell phone or tablet. Turn your house into a future house and add peace of mind to your life with ITD Systems and Security. To find out more, visit itdssi.com.
Now back to the Puff and Steph podcast.
Okay, we are back on the podcast. And I don't know if you've even heard about this, Steph. Have you heard about the movie Parasite?
Yes, they were talking about it at the... I got all the award shows
Oscars?
confused. Yes.
It won.
Right, it did well, and then I heard that it was actually good.
Right. Here's the issue. Do you know anything about Parasite?
I literally have no idea.
Okay.
I'm just picturing an alien movie.
It's not. It has
not.
nothing to do with aliens.
Okay.
Nothing to do with really anything supernatural. It's a movie about basically taking over the lives of other people and sucking off their lives. You know what I mean? Like being a leech on other people, being a parasite on
Okay.
other people.
It's a comedy?
It is a little bit. It's like a dramatic comedy.
Cool, okay.
It's Korean. It's all in Korean.
That's right, because the guy who accepted the awards had a translator.
Right. Which means I will never watch this movie.
Oh, wait, you have to watch it with subtitles?
Subtitles.
Oh, no, I'm out. I can't do that. That does not interest me at all.
I can't do it. I don't go to the movies to read. That's not
We
why.
hate reading.
That's not why I go to the. I'm not like, oh, I can't wait to read for 2.5 hours.
Yeah, no.
It's not what I want to do, and I'm happy this movie won. I'm sure the people that watched it liked it or whatever. Like my mother-in-law. We were out at dinner a couple weeks ago, and my mother-in-law said that she went and saw the movie and said that she really liked it. My mother-in-law is a cultured lady.
She is. She
Not
got class.
me. Not
Not
me.
Puff.
No.
Well, when you watch a movie, it should be very mindless. Like,
You don't want to think about. You don't even want to think about the movies, let alone read.
I mean, I can think. Well, I really like Shutter Island and movies like that. Like I can't even wrap my head around it. So I can't watch a movie like that and have to read subtitles. That's a lot.
It is a lot.
Too much thinking.
Plus, you can't focus on what you have snack wise, because you can put your head down and see how much popcorn you have, whether or not you want to give it to the person next to you or you want to hoard the rest, right? But you can still listen to some movies, right? This one, you got to keep your head on a swivel and really pay attention.
Right. You can't even look down to get the color starburst you want, and I'm not into that. That is not for me.
I don't want that to be part of my life at all.
Nope. I don't need that.
So, it makes me seem really shallow, I think, really non-cultured, that as soon as I heard that it was subtitles, well, that's a movie I will never watch. The only thing you can hope for is that some movie studio over here says, wow, that was an award winner. Give it a couple years, right? Give it a couple years. And then come out with the American version.
Right.
Case in point, my wife saw this vampire movie years ago when we first started dating, and it was in subtitles, and she just didn't even ask if I wanted to go.
She just knew.
Just knew it wasn't going to be for me. So, but a couple years after that came out, an American version came out, and I totally went with her, 100%. We went. I liked the movie.
She knows you so well. Mm-hmm. She's like, yeah, he's not into this one.
Yeah, why would I go to a movie to read? Now, if there's a part of the movie where the person visits another country and things are in subtitles, that's fine. I'll read for a small percentage of the movie.
Yeah, that's not a big deal.
Let's not go crazy here, all right? But
the entire movie.
Yeah, I'm not an entire movie reading type person.
No, I had no idea it was in a different language because my brother actually watched it on a flight and he said it's actually really good. But he didn't mention that it was in a different language.
A flight? Maybe would that be easier or harder? I don't know, because it's just right in front of you. You don't really have anything else distracting you.
Right.
So, I mean, unless it's the couple we were talking about earlier that's arguing.
That's what I was going to say. I'd rather have a couple arguing over top of me than have to read Japanese subtitles. Korean subtitles.
Yeah.
I'd rather have the couple arguing.
All right. Well, at least we're on the same page with that one.
No, I'm with you.
At least we're on the same non-reading page.
Hey, you like what you like.
Yeah. Time to play the poll. With your new job, you have to be in way more meetings than you used to be.
Yeah.
How many meetings do you have a week, do you think?
We have a meeting every Monday morning, and then on top of that, maybe a few sprinkled throughout the rest of the week. Not a ton.
Now, I know you, and I know that you want to do a good job in whatever job you do. So I can't imagine you drifting off and thinking about other things during these meetings, but I think it will happen eventually. I think it'll be some meeting that really doesn't have a whole lot to do with you. You're just there, and you'll drift off into little Steph's mind. When asked about what they dream about during work meetings, 19% of people said this. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean the number one thing. This is just 19% of people.
Because the first thing that comes to my mind is food, because that is something I have a hard time not thinking about. Like,
that's a
what's
good
my
one,
next
but it's
meal?
not. Yeah, so that's probably higher than 19%.
Right, that's true. Sleeping. What time can I get to bed? How far away is 9 o'clock tonight?
It's an activity, and it's not sleeping or eating.
Is it an adult activity?
Oh, is it relations? No.
Okay.
No.
When you said an activity, I was like,
No.
An activity. Something fun?
It's
Fun
something
activity?
you don't do often.
Drinking, smoking, gambling.
Drinking, smoking, gambling.
None of the above?
No. Watching television shows.
Oh.
They daydream about television shows.
Wow.
Like, man, Stranger Things was really good. I can't wait to continue the season. Or like, The Mandalorian was awesome. When's season 2 coming out? You get into these daydream tunnels, and you're just like, something, clicks in your brain, and all of a sudden you start thinking about what's the show You, right? That everyone talks about, and you're just like, that guy is kind of cute. I don't know.
But he's a murderer.
Yeah.
But I'm kind of rooting for him.
Yeah, but he's hot though.
Right, and your boss is talking.
Blah, 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 blah. And you're just like, if I had a hot boyfriend and he found out that he was a murderer, as long as he's not murdering me, would I turn him in?
Right. You think about that kind of stuff.
So yeah, that's where it all stems from, though. The television shows that we watch.
That makes sense.
I've totally drifted in past meetings. Just
Yeah.
this is dumb. Why am I here? And then I probably just went to food.
Right. I usually am thinking about my next meal or snack.
Where am I going to get my next meal from? That's how cavemen used to do it. That's how they stayed alive. That's how we're here right now. All right, we will see you guys tomorrow. It is the Puff and Steph Podcast.
It's the Puff and Steph Podcast.